Welcome, everybody. This is a 30-minute practice to build clarity in relationship to joy. So, clarity can mean clearing out. That's certainly part of what we'll be doing today, as well as clear vision, which more means clear mind. And so we'll be repeating poses and movements, which is really helpful for anchoring your brain onto the movement. And so it doesn't have to work so hard. The more clear we are in our actions, our intentions, and what we need, the easier it is to be happy and joyful. So start seated just like I am. Find a comfortable seat, whatever that means for you. Bring your hands onto your thighs, palms down, eyes closed. Take big breaths, focusing on that inhale to broaden your energy, expand your space. Exhales, just as important, so soften the spots that need softening. Keep eyes closed. Inhale, reach arms up to sky, palms touch overhead. Exhale, hands to heart. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, hands to heart. Couple more. This time, arms up, look up. Bring your right hand down, left arm overhead for a side bend. Push into the ground, twist your left side body a little higher, lengthen your spine. Push your left hip down, breathe into the space that lights up with energy. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, other side. Push into the ground, reach side bend or side body up as you side bend. Push your right hip down, and again, breathe into the spot that calls your attention. Inhale, reach arms up out of the side bend. Exhale, hands to heart. Go ahead and bring your hands onto your shoulders, elbows wide. So most of you have done this movement. We've practiced it kind of at least once a month for the past couple months. If it's new to you, just take it slow. Pregnant folks, you stick with that first iteration, and if it doesn't feel right, skip it altogether. Inhale here at center. Keep the elbows lifted. On an exhale, you're going to twist towards the right. Inhale, center. Exhale, left. Inhale, center. Exhale. Inhale, center. Exhale. So I want you to just keep going. So think about your spine as an axis that turns from the belly button and then up through the solar plexus, through the rib cage, through the sternum, through the neck, through the chin. So the whole thing works together, but in order from the bottom to the top. So keep going like this. If you're able, and again, you're not working with something, you can speed up the pace by Exhaling to the left, inhaling right. Exhale left, inhale right. Keep going. Still turning on that axis. It's just a much bigger movement. Go a little bit more, not necessarily faster, but a little longer than you want. About 10 more, you don't have to count. Last one. Everybody, regardless of what pace you were going, let yourself just return to center. That axis, the pendulum swings to center. Good, and then bring your palms up this time on your knees. Reset and feel hopefully a little bit more clear. Transition to hands and knees. And actually, we're not going to go into hands and knees. I'm going to change my mind. So come on to your knees. This is a great place to put a blanket underneath. I'm going to stick with this theme of side bending in our class today. Extend your left leg out. So you've got your left leg straight, your right thigh vertical. And we're going to go side to side in a gatekeepers to side plank. Inhale, reach arms up. Exhale, side bend into gatekeepers. Inhale through center. Exhale to land into the side plank. We're going to just keep going. Inhale up through center. Exhale, gatekeepers. Inhale, center. Exhale, side plank. Couple more like this. Inhale into your center. Exhale, side plank. Inhale all the way up, gatekeepers. Exhale, side plank. We've sped it up just a little bit. This should be appropriate for everybody. Inhale. Exhale. Twice more. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. And then go ahead and come up. We're going to switch the legs and go directly into the other side. So the shins start at parallel. Bring your right leg now out in line with your body. Left thigh vertical. And again, we'll start at that slower pace. Inhale up through center. Exhale into gatekeepers, but we will get moving right away. Inhale up through center. Exhale, side plank. Keep going. Inhale, center. Exhale, gatekeeper. Inhale, center. Exhale, plank. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. One more slow. Inhale, center. Exhale, side plank. Inhale, gatekeeper. Exhale, side plank. Inhale, gatekeeper. Exhale, side plank. Twice more. Inhale, lift up. We're going right into standing. So we've got a similar sequence at standing, a little more complicated. And we're just going to get right into it. So come into warrior two with your right knee forward. And you may want to face the camera just so that you get the flow going, because we're going to kind of take it for a while. So with your right knee bent, your left foot down, your left leg straight, arms wide, you're in warrior two. Take a breath. On an inhale, right hand up and over, peaceful warrior. On an exhale, kind of just take your left wrist and side bend towards that front knee. And then do that same thing. Inhale into that peaceful warrior. And this time, exhale into side angle pose. Inhale, peaceful warrior. Exhale, hand inside of right foot. Side angle. Inhale, reverse triangle. Exhale, triangle pose. Inhale up through center. Turn your toes out to the sides. Exhale, goddess. Inhale, transition, warrior two, left knee bends. Exhale. Inhale, left hand up and over, peaceful. Exhale, grab that right wrist, side angle almost. Grab your left wrist, peaceful. Exhale, side angle. Inhale, peaceful. Exhale, left hand inside of foot, side angle. Inhale, triangle, reverse. Exhale, triangle, forward. Inhale, transition through center, toes out, heels in. Exhale, goddess. You see where we're going. We're going to continue. Inhale, right knee bends like a square, warrior two. Exhale here. Inhale, peaceful. Exhale, grab left wrist. Inhale, grab right wrist. Exhale, side angle pose. Inhale, peaceful. Exhale, right hand inside of foot. Inhale, straight leg, triangle, reverse. Exhale, triangle. Inhale, stand upright. Toes out, heels in. Exhale, goddess. Inhale, transition, left toes forward, knee bends. Exhale, stay in warrior two. Inhale, left hand up and over. Exhale, grab right wrist. Inhale, grab left wrist. Exhale, side angle. Inhale, peaceful. Exhale, left hand inside of foot, side angle. Inhale, reverse triangle. Exhale, hand down triangle. Inhale, lift up through center. Toes out, heels in. Exhale, goddess. Inhale, up through center. Right knee bends, left foot down. Inhale and exhale, warrior two. This is our last cycle. Inhale, right hand up and back, peaceful. Exhale, grab left wrist. Inhale, grab right wrist. Exhale, side angle. Inhale, peaceful. Exhale, right hand down, side angle. Inhale, reverse triangle. Exhale, triangle pose. Inhale, up through center. Toes out, heels in. Exhale, goddess. Inhale, stand up. Exhale, transition left side, left side. Warrior two, one breath. Inhale, left hand up, peaceful. Exhale, grab right wrist. Inhale, grab left wrist. Exhale, side angle. Inhale, peaceful. Exhale, hand down, side angle. Inhale, reverse triangle. Exhale, regular triangle. Inhale, transition. Toes out, heels in. Exhale, goddess to stay. So just stay here for a moment. Inhale, reach your arms up. Exhale, bring them to your heart. Eyes can be open or closed. Do that several times, don't count. So, following your breath, being one with body and breath, allows the brain to take a back seat, becoming ever so clear. A couple more like this, just like this. On an exhale, fold all the way down, touch the ground, kick your heels out, head hangs. Inhale, halfway lift. Turn your hands towards the right foot. So come into a low lunge. Stay active in your body. We're going to flatten your left hand. Come on to the outer edge of your left foot. And either stay here at the front of the mat with that right foot or bring it halfway down. Or come into full side plank. Just hold and breathe here. We're going to take a big inhale right where we are. And then on an exhale, we're going to reach underneath. Inhale, we're going to reach up. Exhale, underneath. Inhale. Exhale. So again, you can keep doing this with your right foot on the ground in front of you. One more. And then bring your right foot back to the front of the mat for a lunge. Kind of just hang in your hips. Open your heart. And then transition feet, other side. So same thing, other side. Left toes forward. Make sure you've got a nice long stance. Right hand down. Come on to outer edge of right foot. You can keep your foot a little more forward, but then don't do the movement. The left foot halfway down is a great place to do this movement and give yourself support. Or full side plank. Really reach up, so hips lift high. Breathe. Big inhale. Exhale, scoop underneath yourself. Inhale up. Exhale. Keep going. One more. And then go ahead and bring that left foot all the way up. Take a moment in your lunge, hanging your hips. Then drop your back knee. Bring both knees down. And we are transitioning onto the back. So, let me just give myself a little space. Come on to your back safely. And so this movement is going to be skipped by the folks who are pregnant. I'll actually just give you your modification right away. Your feet are going to be as wide as your mat, and windshield wiper your knees at a slower pace. Everyone else that feels able, bring your legs up so that the knees are over your hips, feet are flexed, legs together. Bring arms in line with your shoulders. Take an inhale. On an exhale, you're going to dial the knees about 45 to the left. Inhale through center. Exhale to the right. Inhale center. Exhale left. Inhale center. Exhale right. So I'd like you to keep going. I'm going to give a couple cues. One important cue is to keep both shoulders down. So if you're kind of pushing to a point where the opposite shoulder wants to come off the mat, stay with the shoulders down and back up in the legs. Keep the feet engaged so that you can really connect them all the way to the lines of your core. And then if you do feel that you've got just a little bit more room to go, that's fine. But really direct that movement from your belly. Keep the attention there so that you can be integrated. You're not just pushing yourself beyond what is you're physically able to do safely. I'm going to do about 4 more each side. You don't need to count. Inhale through center. Hug your knees in and do a little bit of circling, right and left. And then go other way. Take your legs to the sky. Point and flex your feet. And then bring your feet down. Going to make sure that you're on your mat. I'm a little bit down too far. So go ahead and straighten your legs so you're on your mat. And then walk your feet over towards the left corner of your mat. Keep your hips anchored where they are. And then walk your feet so that your right foot kind of goes as far as it can, and then hook your left heel on top. And then keep your hips where they are, but kind of walk your shoulders a little to the left as well. Reach both arms overhead, and left hand holds right wrist. Right, your chin can kind of drape towards the right. And this depends on the intensity, depending on the body. But for me, it's not the most intense pose until I stay here a little bit. We won't be here too long in this class, but it's something you could revisit anytime. Soften your arms and your legs. Bring yourself back in line with your mat, so meaning straight up and down. And now walk your feet over towards the right corner of your mat. So take direction from your left leg. How far can that go? Hook your right heel over your left ankle. And then kind of keep your hips where they are. Move your shoulders to the right. Right hand holds left wrist. And again, maybe it's more or less intense on this side. But what can you do to soften it? To soften that grip. Soften back into a straight line on your mat. If you've got more time, maybe you'll repeat that banana pose that we did at the end, or take a longer rest. Take just a couple more breaths, bringing your attention back to the breath, to the body. Allow your mind to loosen its grip so it can be more clear. Thank you for being here.